Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Andrew here, back at you with another video. How's it going? This is the first of my three Christmas themed horror movies for you for the Christmas and the holiday season. So as you see in the description there, I'm gonna do the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. So yeah, this is honestly a movie that I heard a lot about, and I honestly think that I watched it. The first time I watched it, it was on YouTube, and it was right around the Christmas season, and I thought that I just really didn't like it the first time I watched it. I don't know why. It was like in the middle of like my, literally I had 5 months where I only would watch a slasher film, not just even horror films, but just slasher films. So, this was right around that time that I just didn't like it. I didn't really like the characters. But honestly, just to give you a synopsis, then I'll give you my thoughts on it just watching it. It's probably at least my half-dozenth time watching it. So basically a synopsis is that these kids are driving, this family is driving to see their grandfather I think it's a psych ward. But he's basically catatonic or comatose. He hasn't spoken in years. But he kind of breaks out of it to tell this kid, like, if you see Santa, you better run. It's kind of like this omen of like the Ides of March of Julius Caesar and stuff like that. And it's kind of that foreshadowing type thing. And then something actually happens. A Santa Claus actually murders his family, like his parents, should I say. And then it fast forwards to like 3 years, I think it's 3 years later, and he's in this, it's a counseling care, like a care center, adoption center for, it's like for the Catholic Church. So he's with the nuns, and the nuns are, I mean, at least one of the nuns is a stereotypical, like, just awful, like, mean-spirited nun. And the other one's just, like, liberal, like, oh, you're wrong, like, actually thinking. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But like, she's actually, like, gives her, like, well, he's doing this, and like, and, he's just like, she's like, no. She's just like this prude who's like, no, he's gonna get out of this, and I'm gonna make him sit on Santa's lap, and he'll be taught, and he isn't. He ends up punching the Santa, and just like, and she just keeps punishing him and just keeps doing that. So it really messes him up. Psychologically, it's like 10 years later, he gets this job working for a, basically just this department store. He just like brings out like stuff. He like moves everything and stuff. So like he does the stocking and everything. So basically, he right around Christmas time, he actually becomes the Santa for the department store. So, you know, he's taking, and so obviously that's what really sets him off. So like, it's like more of a psychological story than a slasher movie. Although it is a slasher movie for the second half of the movie. It's more of a psychological tale of this one guy's, like, descent into madness, which it's such a fascinating story. This is like like I said, at least I think my sixth time watching this, and I just have such a fun time watching this. I now enjoy all the characters, and I think all of them are fun for what they are. You know, you got the nun, who's just like this over the top, you know, just this, you know, it just plays off the stereotype of that nun, and then you got the wild thinking, you know, the one nun who's just trying, and then it's just all of the characters, like Ricky is just this, Ricky's the main character, and it's pretty good. The kills are all really creative, and they're gory. This is the uncut version too. I've heard from multiple people that the Blu-ray is actually worse of a transfer than this DVD. So I recommend watching I recommend buying this. Plus, you get Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, which no, but the Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is pretty awful. But this is pretty much a must watch in my opinion for the Christmas season. It's a very, very good holiday feel. Like, it just kind of bleeds Christmas. So yeah, if I were to rate this, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a very solid watch, a very fun watch. It's a very sleazy movie. It's, I mean, it's got an insane amount of, like, TNA, and it's just, Linnea Quigley's in this movie, who I think she's nude in every single movie she was in the 80s, and she literally is making out with her boyfriend. Her sister just went to bed, her little sister just went to bed, and she hears the cat upstairs, and she goes to go get the door topless, and I'm just like, oh, I guess. And it's just hilariously sleazy like that, and it's a damn fun time if you're in the mood for just watching a fun holiday slasher flick. I definitely recommend this. So, yeah, that's going to do it. So basically, my next video will be in Pennsylvania, so that'll be on Tuesday. I'm going to review Silent Night, the remake in name only of Silent Night, Deadly Night. So be looking out for that one. So until then, thanks guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and hopefully you enjoyed this. As always, feel free to comment on this. I'm sure pretty much all of you have seen this movie, so let me know what you think. Thanks guys, have a great night.